reaction to the defense and giving up 145 points?
Disappointed. You know, the game started off pretty easy, 48-36, but it was free-flowing. There was no resistance. And then second quarter, third quarter was the same. So, the defense, the rebounding, that effort has to be counted on every night. And so the players too good, to give that type of confidence away right from the start.
Why do you think, we talked about this after the Brooklyn game, why do you think this keeps happening at this point?
Yeah, and that's the thing. The challenge for us is to be consistent. So we can't be up and down. It's hard. It's a hard league. There's no shortcuts in this league. If we think, 135 points, we should be walking out with a win. But if we don't play defense, we're not going to. So that's one thing that we have to be able to count on.
You guys mentioned after the Brooklyn game, low intensity or low effort. Is that what it is today?
Well, Brooklyn was it was different. Like, I thought we played really well at Minnesota, and I don't know, we missed shots in that game, and I thought that took a lot out of us, and then I thought we didn't shoot the ball great, but I thought we played very unselfishly against Detroit. And then tonight, I thought the way we played offensively to start the game was very good and very unselfish. But our defense was the problem, and so we have to fix that. And so it's hard to win if we don't make a better effort to defend. And so it's hard, we have to contain the ball better. We have to challenge shots better. We have to, block cuts better. We have to rebound the ball better. But I think offensively, guys are doing a good job. They're trying to do the right things. But defensively, the intensity has to be ramped up, and we have to fix that.
Just generally, you obviously have had so much success on that side of the ball, and 145 points. How does that sit with you?
Well, the thing that sits with me is the disappointment of losing. It's like and we have to look at every game and say, okay, what do we have to fix? What do we have to prioritize? Obviously you're not working on everything, but I know if we're relying on trying to outscore people, that's not going to work. It's our margin of error is small. We have to play with great intensity on every possession, and when we do that, we're very successful. If we can't get wrapped up in a free-flowing, game where, we're not containing the ball or we're not challenging shots, and if you leave a player open in this league, they're going to make. It's that you can't get here without being a great player. So you have to challenge shots, and you have to contain the ball better. You have to guard one-on-one better. You got to make. There's no easy way out of it. It requires multiple effort. You got to guard the ball, be in, get out, challenge, put a body on someone, be tied together. You have to do all those things, and you have to do it time after time. And you might do it great, and they still might make. Hey, look, he's a tough matchup. So is Giddey. So we got to take that challenge, and you're not guarding those guys individually. You're guarding those guys with your team, and that's where we fell short tonight.
Tom, just to follow on that, you've always been known as a coach who can get consistent defensive effort out of your players. Why is this team been difficult to reach in that context so far?
Well, and as I said, it's, we have to take a hard look at it, and then evaluate everything and what's the best way for us to have a chance to be successful. And so, I always believe that it starts with your defense, your rebounding, and keeping your turnovers down. That puts you in position to win. And so, we're capable of doing better. We've shown times where, we've guarded extremely well. And what I'm concerned with is the up and down of the last, 4 games.
RJ picked up that fourth foul early in the second half, and then he didn't play again. What went into that decision?
Yeah, we just got behind by so much that we were just looking for life. And that group that was in there gave us a little bit of a spark, and so that's what we went with. So,
Is that why you had Fournier in there the whole fourth quarter?
yeah, just, once we cut it and got it to, 10-8, I wanted to see where it would go.
When this team offensively scores 135 points, shooting 50% from the field, how frustrating is it when your defense doesn't back up that effort?
Yeah, it's tough. You gotta give them credit. They were more ready to play. Made a couple more plays than us, and we should be walking out here with a win. Scoring that many points, but just defensively, we were just, myself included, and we weren't right and unacceptable.
When you say not right, unacceptable, in your mind, what's the first thing that needs to change?
We got to do everything with a sense of urgency as a team. We got to be able to control what we can control and basically hold each other accountable and then just not give them easy looks, not let them get confidence. And they had confidence from the start, and then it's kind of hard to turn someone's water off when they're just going like that.
Between Shea and Josh, when those guys score over 60 points between the two of them, what is it about those two that's tough to defend?
Yeah, they're great players, great playmakers, and always keep you off balance. And you got to give them credit. Those guys are very special.